guys, we are heading down to south of LA, going to a parking garage at the USC campus. We're going to try and sneak up there. I know we don't belong, but he looks a little bit young for college and I look maybe a little old. But we're going to try and head down there anyway. There's a really good view of downtown LA from the top of their parking garage, one of their parking garages down there. So we're going to go check it out, see if we can get up there, and see if we can get some good views of the city as the sun's going down or after the sun goes down. So I hope the audio is holding out. We put the top down for two reasons. One, it's a nice day and wouldn't you? And two, wanted to test out this dead cat to find out how good the audio comes out if we're driving around with the top down. And there's little bits of stuff flying around in here. So anyway, let's go check it out. And we have a couple of backup plans in case we're not able to get onto campus or something happens, as happens quite often. So it's always good to have a backup plan. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully we'll see you there in a few minutes. Alright guys, change of plans. As we kind of suspected, and as has happened so many times in the past, we are changing our plans. I don't know if you could tell in the video there, but it is very hazy today, and that's really pretty normal for this town, especially this time of year. We were hoping it'd be a little bit more clear, and the view from USC is quite a ways out from the city, so I'm afraid that it's just going to be too hazy. I'm not going to be able to pull out enough detail in the image. So what we're going to do is go to plan B, which is the 4th Street Bridge. It's someplace I've shot before, which is nice because we know what to expect. We know exactly where we can park and everything. But I'm kind of excited to redo that shot because the first time I took it, it was in the morning, and the light of the morning was coming from the opposite side of the city, and it wasn't reflecting off the buildings the way I wanted it to. So I'm hoping that we'll get some really nice golden light, and actually the haze might even help in that way. Wow, that's loud. The haze might actually help us by turning the light a little bit more golden. So what I'm hoping is for a sky with a little bit of color in it from the sunset, and some nice golden light reflecting off of the buildings this time. And we'll be on a bridge overlooking the 101 freeway, and looking at downtown. So let's head down there and we'll see what we get. We are downtown, heading to 4th Street, which is just about a block that way. That's what we're here to shoot, and gonna wait till it gets a little bit darker, so we might be here for just a little bit. But let's head over to our bridge and see what we've got. If you're wondering why I'm being a horrible father and letting Moses carry the big heavy bag, it's because I hurt my neck and my upper back, and I cannot put any weight on it right now. So it's nice to have a good son that will help out. One of these days we're gonna have to get one of those big dog-shaped robots to carry all our stuff for us. But until then, at least we've got Moses.
I'm not a dog-shaped robot though.
Let's go. Okay, so here we are. This is the spot, and here's the shot. about like that. We're actually gonna wait till the sun goes down to get the best light, but we are getting some cool gold and pink light kind of bouncing off the building, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a few shots right now. But what we really want is the car trails going by on the street below and this little road next to us as well. Before I do anything else though, I'm gonna eat my dinner. This is Soylent, and I like to have a few of these on hand, throw one or two in my bag, because sometimes you're just rushing around and don't have time to grab something to eat, so this replaces a whole meal. So I'm gonna chug one of these first and then let's take some shots. Alright, welcome to LA. Things to do for fun in LA. You may notice that I always turn my hat backwards when I'm shooting, and that's because if I don't, the hat hits the camera, so I'm always doing this thing. It's not just a style thing. So if you see me with my hat backwards and I'm going like this to keep the sun out of my eyes, I'm not that guy. There's a reason for it. So I went ahead and took a couple of shots, and really the good lighting's not there yet. Had a little bit of sunlight shining off the buildings, which was pretty cool, but it's really not what we're looking for. So we're gonna have probably 20-30 minutes before we get the light that we really want, but we've got the shot all framed up and ready to go. I'm shooting with a 16mm lens. This is the Canon 16-35. And, it gets just wide enough at 16mm to get everything in the frame. So perfect lens for that. And I think we're all set. So now we just wait. About finished. I think we got a couple of good shots. Got to get across the street here before we get run over. Pretty happy with how things went, and glad to be getting out of this part of town, if you know what I mean. We met a really nice German guy named, what was his name? Rudy. Over there shooting. He's over here from Germany, so shout out to Rudy if you ever see this. Nice to meet you. And beautiful night. So hopefully you enjoyed our little video here. I'm thinking we might make more of these. It's a lot of fun making. So hopefully you stick around. Hit subscribe if you want to see more of these. And we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.